What's going on, everyone? It's the Raving Wolf, the Reformation, Keegan Dimitrovic, and today I'm here to talk about mental health. And most importantly, this is going to be hopefully the start of a mental health vlog that I can keep doing because I want to tackle some different facets of mental health. Talk about your experiences, talk about my experiences, and things of that nature. So I wanted to start off with anxiety because anxiety a lot of times starts within childhood and I'm no exception. I still suffer from anxiety to this day. I suffer from it in a lot of ways. It's a product of the past and also a product of the present, along with being a product of the future. And I want to ask you, if you're listening, how does anxiety affect you? Does it affect your ability to think about the past itself, or does it affect your ability to do things currently as of today, or does it affect you going into the future? So for example, do you worry about what's going to happen a few years from now? Do you worry about what's going to happen a week from now or a month from now? Those are some pretty common anxiety triggers. But for me, I think anxiety isn't just that. I think it's a little bit different. I think it really started as a child, probably around when I was around 4 or 5 years old, due to the fact that I witnessed a lot of yelling. And even to this day, if I hear sirens or if I just hear a lot of yelling, I kind of freeze. And it's not because I'm scared. It's just that anxiety mechanism I had as a kid from having to see and endure a lot of that stuff on a daily basis. Because I think a lot of times as a child, you feel helpless, and then when you're an adult and you still go through those previous experiences as a child, you still feel helpless in those moments. So even today, when I'm doing something and there's a large crowd and like there's either one person or multiple people yelling and they're screaming at the top of their lungs, I kind of enter a fight or flight response, and I think that still occurs for a lot of others. So I think anxiety and the fight or flight response really go together and they almost intermingle as one entity. So that was really the genesis of my anxiety was as a child, being put in a corner and somebody in my face this close screaming at my face. So even now when I see that, it's a little stressful, even if it's not to me per se. So I want to ask you: Is have you endured anything like that? Have you endured, people sitting in your face as a child yelling because you feel helpless as a child when that happens, and when I'm in a large crowd and there's a lot of yelling or again sirens or even like the horn of a train, I think it's almost that thing where I feel like I gotta run. Like I'm not scared, but it just brings back those thoughts, and they're almost like traumatic thoughts in a sense. So I wanted to start with that just as a little icebreaker, and I'll divulge more into my experiences with anxiety slash mental health because it really is a mental health condition. A lot of people kind of separate the two, but it really is a major mental health condition that I think a lot of people ignore, and they perceive anxiety as a disadvantage to somebody. So, like if you're doing something and somebody thinks you suck at it and they think you're talentless, a lot of times it's not because you're talentless, it's because you have so much anxiety that you don't know what to do in that given situation due to the product of environment you're in, or again, from experiences in the past. Let me know what you guys think of that assessment because that's truly the way I see it, and it's truly the way that I've gone through it throughout my 22 years of existence on planet Earth. So, again, like, share, comment, subscribe. Please let me know if you want me to do any more mental health videos because, again, this is just the beginning of it. So I want to get more. I want to get more specific with the experiences as we go on. And if you leave a subscription and a like and some comments, that'll really help keep these videos going forward. So again, if you're out there, please be safe. And if you ever have any traumatic things with mental health, there's always therapy out there. And if you are unfortunately feeling suicidal, there are many suicidal hotlines that you can contact, and you can also contact non-for-profit mental health organizations like Sick Not Weak, which I am affiliated with, to get further assistance and to let yourself know that it's okay to not be okay in that moment. Thank you. Have a great day.